Hi everyone and welcome to another video of my special desk. Upon request I have decided to explain some more details of my custom-made keyboard mechanics that enables me to extend the keyboard when I needed to. This oak board is not your typical American white oak. This is red oak, especially in Europe. This wood is really trendy and quite expensive. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for, but I think about 400 euros. But I guess it was about 0.2 cubics. Because I wanted to keep the natural shape of the board, I had to shape the drawer part into the same angle so it would fit and match the curvature. Also, what I didn't show is that I cut off a 15 centimeters wide piece of the desktop so I could fit it into the thicknesser and then glued the two parts together again later. I usually plan everything in a 3D software, but it's always a challenge to make your initial ideas work in real life. In CAD, your board is not pulled down by gravity and clamping is not necessary. Also, positioning is quite easy. In reality, sometimes I wish for a third or fourth hand magically appearing from my waist to help me clamp some parts. I made the mechanics out of wood from some leftovers and was not quite satisfied with the function, but for the sake of testing, this was good enough. Now, I guess I need to glue it on the sides because, as you can see, I cannot put this under the desk. Figuring out the perfect position was a little bit tricky, but once you understand how it works, it's quite a simple mechanic. All I needed to do is clamping the board to the same level as the desktop and making sure I have enough space for the drawer slides to retract beneath the top. Moment of truth. So basically I wanted to move back. Oh, you're in the way. Great. Once that is clear, I could mount the mechanics and everything worked out as expected. But even though I planned everything in advance, sometimes you come across unexpected hiccups that needed to be tackled on spot. Then I turned my mechanical parts into 3D prints with the help of a friend. At that time I didn't have my new bamboo lab, so I'm really thankful. I don't know what on earth went wrong with my brain while designing them, but somehow I just had different hole sizes and had to drill them to the same diameter. 19, 20. I'm glad this was 100% print info. Unbelievable. Once that was done, I could buy the drawer slides, which are from Bloom. They are actually called pull-out shelf lock and they are made for kitchens. Once I figured out the measurements for my specific case, I could mount them on a chipboard, and test the fitting before I decided to commit to a higher quality plywood. As you know, plywood is getting expensive even here in Europe. Great. Also, what I didn't show here are some holes I needed to drill in order to mount the upper part of the mechanics to the keyboard extension. I didn't think ahead, but I needed them to feed the drill bit through them. Flat, great. Now I have to mark these holes. Maybe I'll trim that later on, but let's just see. Put it out. Fixed. Yes, baby! But only thing I don't like is how that part looks. I need to cover that a little bit. After everything was done, I didn't really like the look of the drawer slides sticking out so far, and I got encouraged to cut them off by my father-in-law. It was risky, but after a second thought I grabbed the saw and just cut those off and secured the board with a screw instead of the bloom coupling. Cool! At the end, I'm super happy with how this turned out, and I didn't regret this decision. Alright then, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.